So first initial impressions, I guess, of the Etnies Scam. This is pre-skating. All I've done so far is walk around in them and break them in. Having just worn them for walking, driving, etc, etc, they've been pretty good. The only drawback so far is on my right heel. Rubbed my heel raw after I wore them for 4 hours, and that was taking the dog to the beach. I now have a plaster on that right heel. Wearing my actual skate shoes right now, not a problem. Which, for the record, are a pair of Jocelyn ones, which are amazing. But they will no longer exist, or be made anyway, unless you find them randomly in a warehouse somewhere. But I'm in the UK, so I mean that might go on for a while. I haven't seen any in quite a while though. I got 2 pairs around the same time because I bought 1 pair and then, you know, he got let go. And so I had to quickly try and find another pair, and I managed that. But they're the ones I'm wearing now in the colour scheme I'm not so keen on. So yeah, they've lasted amazing. They're brilliant. Really wish I'd gotten into wearing those a lot sooner, but whatever. We'll see how it goes with the scams once I start skating them, which will be soon. This pair of Jocelyn's is almost done. It's the leather on the Scam that I'm not so keen on. It's around the heel, the back portion of your foot, I suppose, from like the middle of your foot backwards. It's surrounded by a leather portion. Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer to break in, even though I've already been wearing the shoes for about a week. Yeah, but that's the only drawback so far. Tongue's quite puffy, which is quite good, and it's not moving around lots, even though there aren't any tongue straps, which I normally hate not having, because the tongue usually slips off to the side and then you're forever just pulling it back into place. But you will see how that goes. There's a loop halfway down that the laces are through, so I mean maybe that's holding it in place. We'll see. As I say, just wearing them for chilling and walking, etc. so far. So once I get onto skating, that'll be when the true test comes in, because the sole does feel thinner than the Jocelyn's, but then the Jocelyn's have got that Michelin stuff, so. I guess I'm continuing my shoe review now. Forgot my actual skate shoes. I've used FB insoles for, I don't know, maybe the last 5 years. I can't remember the last time I skated without them. We're talking at least 5-6 years, basically since I got them and realised how good they were. This is going to be very accurate based on what comes with the shoe. Overall first skate impressions, not bad. Definitely feels like there's a little bit of room in there, which I'm not used to, but that's because of the FP insoles, the way they work. They like push your foot up into the tongue, and these are just the standard, literally what comes in there. So yeah, we'll see how long I go before I quit and have to go get my actual FPs. So I'm just going to do my normal warm-up and see how the shoes feel for that. Just rolling around, they feel absolutely fine. Like they're comfortable. Obviously, the important thing to remember is I've worn these for about a month, just walking around, just like casual stuff, nothing Nothing to really break them in on purpose, but just, you know, generally walking around in them. So they are broken in. They are comfortable so far. The one thing I would say is they feel a little bit wider than what I'm used to. I skate Etnies pretty much religiously, but these feel wide. Looking at them, they are wide. All skate shoes used to be like this, if not wider before. From this view as well, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Like, looking down, you need to be happy at what you're looking at, and I mean, I'm happy with that. I wish they came in black and gum, but hey ho, all good so far. Let's try some ollies and things, because that's where it's really going to make the difference. So far so good. I'm purposely just doing lots of different ollies and my feet feel fine. Like, I'm not getting any of the pain or anything that I used to. Shoes are holding up pretty good. Let's have a wee look at them see what the first marks are like, I guess. Important to remember that they are suede. So, I mean, that might be a mark there. Stitching's all good. I mean, it's triple stitched, so there's probably no chance of that going wrong anyway. Yeah, literally nothing on that foot. One mark there maybe, a couple of marks there, but it's suede, so I mean there's literally no problems. be honest, so far so good. These are decent shoes. Like, I'm warmed up. I don't feel like I'm having any sort of significant issues. The only thing I can say is the same thing I've already said. Like, it does feel like there's a lot of room in my shoe, but again, that could be down to the fact I'm not wearing the insoles, which push your foot up, almost sort of banging around in there a little bit, but it's not actually a problem. Let's try some more grinds and things, and then I'll do a kickflip test. Kickflip test time. We all know how this works. Ideally, I want this to be first try. Well, that was shocking. I don't even know what that was, like 8th or 9th attempt. I can't remember the last time it took me that long to land a kickflip. I mean, I haven't skated in 4 or 5 days, but I don't want to put that down to the shoes. That's the only negative so far. I don't know, it must be partly due to it. I mean, the shoes I've been skating in, they are a pair of Jocelyn ones, and I've been skating in them for 4-ish months. They're pretty much at the stage where they're being held together with shoe goo, so I mean, I was about to start skating in these shoes soon anyway, but oh, there goes a rabbit. So, I mean, the flip on them is pretty awesome. There's a lot more shoe here, and probably the rubber pin around the bottom is thicker and more there, so that might have something to do with it, but that wasn't promising. You can also see all the marks that's left. That was the only bad part. I'll get used to that.
I'm not sure what I want to rate those. Maybe like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It might be different once I start skating them regularly and I see how quickly they either disintegrate or don't disintegrate. The soles I'm going to be interested in, because I definitely think the soles are going to wear faster than the Michelin. But yeah, I'll do an update once I've been skating them regularly for maybe a month and see where they're at then. So for the time being, I'm giving them an 8 out of 10. See what they're like a month into wear, because they might be close to done, or they might be spot on and just sort of holding up and being very good. 8 out of 10 for now.